Oh, yeah. Thank you for joining me, everybody, for another edition of Is This Comic Book Worth $1? That's what I'm asking the community right now, man. We're going to go through a short box of stuff that I'm going to get ready to get rid of tomorrow at the community comic book pop-up shop. Same bat time, same bat channel right here. 5 days a week, 2:30 p.m. Pacific, 5:30 p.m. Eastern. You can find some content from JB with his co-host. Today, I've got the Immortal Biggieshaq popping in. Man, you've been out and about, as a matter of fact. As a matter of fact, my wife's home today. I gotta give you this one. So, I always complain to my wife that the kids aren't playing. They're watching people play on YouTube. The shows that they're watching are kids playing with Barbies. And I'm like, well, why don't you just go play with your Barbies? And like, no, Dad, watch it. And it's funny. People are acting them out. And then my wife goes, you're no better. You're watching this guy. You're watching this guy travel around Ohio, and I'm beating to the music. I'm doing this. She's like, what the hell are you watching? She goes, and you're just driving. That's all she sees. All she sees is you driving, but the music's going. JB's head's popping. I'm doing the dishes. It's all good. And she goes, you're no better. You're just watching this guy walk around town. Oh, man. Good times. Good times, Big. I love your shit over there.
Thanks,
so,
man.
Hey, real quick, let me go ahead and hit the chat because I did have some people in here. You were first. Biggie was first. Thank you for being first, Biggie. James Watson was in the house early. How you doing? By the way, I did mention to James that I'm getting books in, bro. I got a box from Who Dat today for you. I got a box from Mr. Comics 89 in today. CFAP is still joining us. How you doing? Mr. Geek Aficionado. I need to get that. I got to get my cigar hanging out the side of my mouth when I say that. I'm telling you. DLE Comics says, hola, JB. Huggably Soft is in the house. Live and in Technicolor. I love it. All right. Mad Mike's Comics is stopping in, and so is Bob World. Now, anybody in the chat, if you're not familiar with Comic Core, I'm on the Comic Core channel every Monday night. But Comic Core channel does content 5 days a week live. It's going to be 6 days a week this year because once I get this game show rolling on Saturdays. But right now, Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, every night, Comic Core, they've got content. And if you ever watch the graphics, the logo up on the side, the intro bumper, the outros, that's this guy right here, Bob World. And, I would appreciate you, Bob. I'm sure everyone tells you that, but I just want to give you a little shout out today. Hey, we got Sharp Seller in the house. I got his email. We're going to start trading some emails. I replied, by the way. It was a little late, but I replied. And Patrick Wall is up in the house, sir. Sinsaro says, what's up to the comic fam? And that's what I hope I got here. I hope I got the comic fam in the house for the next, I don't know, about an hour and a half. We're going to go through a short box of books, and we're going to decide what JB's going to sell these things for tomorrow. Are we going to, they're mostly going to be dollars. Let's just come to the conclusion, folks. This is $1. It's mostly $1. But hey, we may find some gems. Just every show, there always seems to be, a handful of books that I get the, whoa, dude, that's the key. Dude, that's this. That's the first artist of this. That's the first this. And they're worth more than $1. And this show is awesome because my comic fam is going, JB, I don't want you to be giving your shit away. Move that over to the next slot. So I got $1, $3, $5, $10, $15, and we're going to sort some books. You guys ready? By the way, before I get started, but again, I'm always delaying the inevitable. But before I get started, I want to shout out all you people that are joining me on a daily basis for all these shows that I'm doing because I appreciate you guys. You guys are great. I love popping on other people's channels and doing stuff, and I love, people popping on my channel. If there's anybody in the chat right now that's interested in coming on the show for the sorting portion of this, reach out to me on Instagram. I will shoot you the link. All right, the Art Chemist is in the house, and so is Old Wolf and Doomsday Comics. Thanks for stopping in. Let's get started. I'm going to change the camera. Oh, man, I forgot to do the camera. Hold on. Let me move the camera around. Big, you got any books to show us while you're over there? What are you doing?
No, man, I don't have nothing, dude. I just want to say I appreciate y'all out there. Big CFAT, dude. Everybody that comes hangs out with Discovery, dude. I went and got a couple of books, but nothing too crazy, just some true believers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Burke Nasty in his contest. Doing really good.
Yeah, that was cool. We saw an entry just now from Chaos Reigns 2020. Had a little contest entry for Burke Nasty. Burke family. #forever nasty. So let's go ahead and switch my camera to this one. And this is the sorting camera. You'll see there. There you go. There you go. I've got the bin set up. I've got a stack of books ready to go through. I got some help live. I got some help in the chat. I guess it's time to get this thing started. We're going to go ahead and push you off to the side here. And let's get going. Hey, we're going to break at about, I don't know, the halfway point in the show, probably about the 30-minute mark. And we're going to see what's on live tonight in the YouTube comic book community. There have been lots of changes since my 9 a.m., 12 p.m. Eastern show, which is, by the way, happening 5 days a week. But there's a lot more content to share with you now during the halfway point of this show. As man, tonight's going to be good. Let me just tell you what, there's some good stuff tonight. All right, let's get started with a series I've decided to get out of. How about some Avengers No Road Home #1, cover A.
$3.
Right? It should still be a $3 book. I mean, hell, it cost me $5.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can squeeze a $3 bill out of that. And then we've got the variant edition of Avengers No Road Home #1 variant edition.
$5.
That's a nice one, actually. You know what? Both of these next ones are variants. Very nice. Okay, No Road Home was a great series, says Kavi. Thank you for stopping in, man. Absolutely. Steve Burke family says, that's a $3 book, my friend. Thank you very much. I appreciate the chat popping in. If you can, go ahead and drop a title or at least that #1 or something so that I know which book it is, because I may lay down some in front if we're going to research any. Okay, next up is this is a really wicked cover. Look at that cover.
Yeah,
another Avengers No Road Home variant cover. I think we'll throw that toss in there. 5. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, now we're going to get to #2. Avengers No Road Home #2 variant.
Now you're talking $3.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. 100%. That's my imitation of if you're a Giants fan, you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay. Green Lantern #34, the selfie variant.
$3.
That's kind of cool. The selfie variant. I don't know. We'll try it. It says all No Road Home #1s are $3 unless it's a ratio variant. Ooh, that's good to know. We got a couple in there. $3 unless it's a ratio variant. How do I know if it's a ratio variant? Because one of these might very well be. Hey, tell me, Burke, if you're home. Oh yeah, the Green Lantern's $1, bro. We're gonna put that in $1. I know it was a variant, but that's $1. Can you tell me by barcode if it was the 6th, 7th, 8th, 10th one that is the ratio variant? Because I've got this one is the 4th variant, and this is the 6th variant. The 4th and the 6th. If either of those is a ratio, tell me. If not, I am going to toss them in the 3s. Ouch. Sons of. All right, let's move this over here a little bit so that doesn't happen again. Does that hurt like crazy? Holy moly. Yeah, these little stands that I'm using. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, next up we've got, I know where this is going, but it's Micronauts IDW #7. Micronauts IDW #7. $1. Ooh, here we go. How about some IDW G.I. Joe #7? $1.
G.I. Joe is getting hot though, dude.
I don't think the new IDW is getting hot.
No. But it is getting hot.
All right, next up we've got Alpha Flight #5. $1. Boom, 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 boom. How about here we go. The Defenders #112. Defenders #112.
$3. Just try it.
You can squeeze a $3 bill out of that one, man. Maybe we'll see. Man, at least I always bought variants when it came to these. Avengers No Road Home #3 variant.
$3.
Hey, 1-2 Comic Talk is in the house, sir. If you're bored, I'll pop you the link to my friend. Anybody who's interested, I should be actually check my IG and I go actually extend an invite like that, and then you don't even check your IG. Do we say $3 on the variant? Yeah, okay, next up we've got Defenders #109. Oh, I do have some. Chino says
pretty good stuff coming out. I like that.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Let's see who's up. Boom, boom, boom. Happy New Year. I'm just checking the IG real quick. What time you going live tonight? Edwin, the comic jabroni, wants to know what time we're going live to. Did we say that was a buck? We're going a buck on the Defenders? It's $3.
Three.
We're going 3 on that. Edwin, the comic jabroni, says, hey, JB, what time you going live tonight, man? 9:05 p.m. Everyone's found out that John's Comics with Kids is going to be my guest, and now they're trying to... Yeah, what's up with that? By the way, if you don't know, I got John's Comics with... I have booked one of the personalities. I'm not sure which personality is going to show up. I'm not guaranteeing you it's John. It could be Lego John. I don't know which John's showing up tonight. By the way, he is actually premiering his next review. So we're going to get a couple of character Johns tonight. I believe at 8 p.m. Pacific. I got to check that. When I break for the halfway point of the show, we're going to know that for sure. All right, next up, we've got Alpha Flight number 2. Man, I see number 1 all the time, but do you ever see a number 2?
Dude, I'd say $3 just because it's a second appearance puck.
Dude, that's a squatchy, man. If that doesn't sell, I might have to send that off. I bet you he's got it already. Infinite Heist number 4. Infinity Heist number 4. Sorry, Infinity Heist.
Infinity Dollar.
Infinity Dollar it is. There you go. The black background Avengers No Road Home is $3. The red background is $5. Hey, Steve, what are you doing? You want me to send you the link, bro? Hop on the show, bro.
Hey, get in here, big bird.
Get your booty up in here, man.
We're having fun. It's a party.
I mean, come on. All right,
come on, man.
Come on. Well, that's the new. Come on, man. Oh, cool. Hey, guess what? We've got a new member to the IG family. I'm about to accept his friend request there. Or Mr. Sharp is on IG. Welcome to the family, sir.
Nice.
Okay, here we go. Boom. You know what? Let's get the... God, this is terrible TV. The next book up is going to be Avengers No Road Home, regular number 1. Regular cover number 1. Get $1 for that, right? Come on.
That's the number 1, dude.
No. It's number 2. Avengers No Road Home number 2. Sorry.
Okay,
that's
$1.
a buck. Yeah. It's not even a variant. Infinity Heist, aka Infinity Dollar.
Yep.
All right, let me go ahead and send this email. Let's see if we can get Steve in here. Boom. All right. Here we go. Tab. Send. All right. Invite sent there, Steve. If you're not busy, come on in. Get to know us. Next up, another Infinity Dollar. How many of these damn things do I have? Infinity Heist number 3.
$1.
All right. Another, you know what? If I find a number 1, I'll put them all together. Because here's number 2.
Okay.
Yeah, if I have pull a 1 through 5, we might have a $5. All right, next up, what the hell is this? Dark Horse Comics number 8, Ghost. Dark Horse Comics number 8, Ghost. $1? I agree with you. $1. By the way, I'm getting this is great. I have somebody out on IG asking me what size t-shirt I wear. FYI, I wear a large. Yes, I'm a t-shirt whore. I do not care. I will pimp your shit if you send me a t-shirt, because I will put that shit on. And the address is always in the description below. Ooh. In description.
I'm back.
All right. Next up, we've got Descender. Ooh, this is some Jeff Lemire right here. Now I have a whole newfound love of Lemire. Now that I'm reading, my Saga and my Black Hammers. And what did he do for me? I think it was Black Hammer. Image Comics number 28, Descender.
That's a buck. I don't know.
That's a buck. That's a buck. Oh, Goat wants to know, is that a Frizen? Which one's a Frizen? Is Ghost? Is this one a Frizen cover? How can you tell? It almost looks maybe it could be. I'm gonna check. Oh, Comic headed the book. It's $1 now, folks. There you go. Just throw that in the dollar bin. Next up, what do you think of this guy? You think it's okay to try and get $1 for a free comic book day? Grumble versus the Goon?
Buck.
Buck. Maybe we'll get lucky. All right, here we go. Namor 1 and 2, but low grade.
2 for 5.
2 for 5? You think I can rock that? That would be sweet. 2 for 5 on that. Here's some The Nam, number 4 and number 6. The Nam, number 4. Those are dollar books all day, aren't they?
$.
Yeah, the Ghost book probably was a Frism, but then I dropped it, so it's $1. I done dinged up the corner. All right, how about did I just see this damn book? What the hell? How many of these did I buy? Yep, there you go. Don't need to do that. Don't need to share that one again. All right, here we go. How about Guardians of the Galaxy? God, this book is beat to hell. This is $1, but Guardians of the Galaxy number 25.
$3.
That's kind of cool, but it is beat. If it wasn't so beat, I'd go 3, but it is beat to shite. All right, here we go. Let's go in and get that one for $1. And we will keep it rolling here. How about number 1 in a 12-issue limited series, Squadron Supreme, number 1.
$3.
Really, Biggie?
Yeah, it's a number 1, copper. It might work.
Fuck it. We'll try it. Avengers No Road Home, number 3. I was all over this freaking run, wasn't I? Holy shit. It's not even a variant, is it? No. Cover A. Give me $1. Give me $1. Avengers No Road Home variant number 2. Man, I had a shitload of 2s. What the hell?
$3. It's a variant.
It's a variant. We'll try and get 3 out of it. All right, here we go. X-Men Unlimited number 13, guest starring the Silver Surfer, fugitive from space. $1. All right. The Ren and Stimpy Show, number 16.
Ooh. I don't know, man. Maybe $1.
Maybe $1. Man, I need a 50-cent bin on some of this shit. How about Deathstroke the Terminator, number 1 from DC Comics? Don't say 3 because it's been loved. It's $1.
I think it's a $3 book. Not a lot of people have that.
Really? All right, we'll throw it over there. How about, what the hell is this? Death Trap Titans, number 12.
$1.
That's $1. That's $1. All right. Let's give this guy the thumbs up to go ahead and... Chino's back in business today. They're getting my books ready for me. All right, here we go. The Element Man returns in Metamorpho number 1. Metamorpho number 1.
$3.
That's a $3 book, isn't it? I mean, come on. Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. Next up, we've got X Factor number 203. $1. Deathstroke, the dollar book. The all-new X Factor, number 19. $1. Hey, Nate Nax is in the house. Thank you for stopping in. Conquist.org. Javi, how you doing, man? I want to hate a Metamorpho. I don't know why, but I hate Metamorpho. I think it's just his look. Patrick Wall has no love for Metamorpho, man. $3. Yeah, you know what? That might be the way to go, Goat. I think you are onto something, my friend. I like where you're going with that. I love suggestions from the chat. That's a damn good one too. You hear that one? Bundle up a couple of 3s and put them together for $5. Next up, we've got X Factor 18, and probably put it right next to X Factor 19 in the dollar bin, right there. Right. All right, this is a cover A, Avengers No Road Home number 8. Buck. These are going to be available tomorrow. You know, I'm really contemplating No, I'm doing it tomorrow. I'm sticking to the schedule, JB. Stick to the schedule. Tomorrow, 2:30 p.m., 5:30 Eastern, pop-up shop. These books are going to be available. Avengers No Road Home #9.
It's a nasty cover, dude.
It's a nasty cover. Is it a variant? It's not even a variant.
Yeah. It's $1.
Damn. How about all new, this is a really cool cover, but all new X Factor #11. $1. Boom, boom, boom. All right, here we go again with all new X Factor. I might as well just throw in the dollar, right? As soon as I say all new X Factor, it's just dollar. The next word out of your mouth. All new X Factor #9.
That's $3, man.
That's cool. That's $1. What's it? My superpower. I'm irresistible to women. Is there special? No, there's nothing special about that, man. All right, here we go. Variant cover. Avengers No Road Home #8. The variant cover.
$3.
Yeah, I agree with that. $3 bills right there. All new X Factor, aka $1 bin. #17. Yep, that's $1. Where the hell did I get all these? Holy shit. X Factor again. #16. Is there any keys in any of this freaking run?
$1.
I agree with you, my friend. I agree. All right, we're going to go 2 more books, and then we're going to break for a second. I'm going to go over the lineup for tonight in the comic book community, tell you what's going on live. Next up, X Factor 15. I know where it's going. You know where it's going. It's going in the dollar bin. If you're interested in any of these books, they will be available tomorrow. Where is Gambit going to put those cards? Damn, Nate Nax, you got to save that for the late night show. That's actually pretty funny, bro. I had to pull it out to double check that. He's laying in bed naked. He's got some cards. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What the hell is this? I don't even know what it is. There you go. It's going in the dollar bin, folks. There it is. All right, let's go ahead and switch this camera back over to here. We're going to get me back in the picture here. We're waiting for Steve to show up because he's going to pop in with us. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. I sure am. If you guys watched earlier, I absolutely butchered a 30-minute segment of what's on today. It's going to get better, though. I'm telling you, it's going to get better. I just need a few more people to put their stuff in so that I have more than 4 shows in the lineup. I had 4 shows in the lineup, and 2 of them were mine. So I'm working on it. But you know what really, there was something that happened today on today's What's On Today that was totally cool. During the show, people that were in the show started telling me in the chat what they're doing tonight. And I was able to highlight those. So, you know, I found out about Metarog told me that we have a show tonight, right? On, I can't even remember what they all were. I need to just, you know what? Let's check. Let's check and see if they've got their stuff up. Because I am ready to do the what's on today, the halfway point, see what's on tonight. I know Steve got his stuff up. I know he did. Joker Maleficent. There it is. Burke Family's up. And then me. And then we had the mission report. Real quick before I do it, I might as well check, make sure there's nothing else new that's popped up. In the meantime, oh, yes. Simple Man has added. Go ahead and drop that in the live streams. That's going to be at 6. Who else? Second Street Marvel, baby. 15 minutes. Now I'm cooking. Now we've actually got a lineup. That's what I'm talking about. Anybody else? Anybody else? Drunk 3PO, baby. You guys got to watch Drunk 3PO. He's freaking hilarious. And that's it. Okay, so now we can come over here and update that playlist. You were using the playlist at all, Biggie? It's funny. Someone actually asked me, someone texted me, I'm not going to say it, on IG, and they're like, hey, what is Big Will's channel name? I want to, be in the auction. So this was yesterday. And they didn't want to miss the auction they had last night. And I'm like, dude, it's in the playlist on my homepage, man. You know what I mean? So let me customize this. Cut that off. Okay. Did Steve pop in yet? Because I'm over here. Yes, he did. What the hell is this?
What's up?
Hey, you're going big screen. What are you doing here? What is
having
as a matter of fact?
a working time. What's up?
Yeah, you are. I'm actually getting ready to break so I can tell everybody about your show that you got coming up.
What's up, everyone? How we doing?
That's right.
For Comics, I'm Steve.
Thanks for stopping in, Steve. I appreciate it. And let me move this last one into place in the 6 o'clock hour right there. Come back to my page. Minimize this. And okay, I'm getting ready to share the screen. We're going to share the screen. I'm going to drop this on there.
Hey, Bert, you tagged me for me?
Bam. Like that. Let's drop the brand over the top. And here we go. So, this is the lineup for tonight, folks. If you ever want to know what's going on in the comic book community, go ahead and stop by my YouTube page because I maintain all day this live stream playlist, which is right above my top pick playlist, which is right above the uploads and the guest appearances. Anyway, in the live stream playlist, Chaos in Comics just had a really great support video for that guy right below me. That's right. Chaos in Comics. Chaos will reign in 2020. He's coming for Biggie's crown. He did a support video for Steve, Burke Family 54 Comics, who has a new contest. But I'll let him tell you about that in a second. You're currently here with me right now. There's 14 people with me anyway. As we are live, I wonder if I can I see myself if I come in here? That would be kind of creepy, wouldn't it? No, I'm not doing that. Okay, right after me, not even after me, in about 10 minutes, we've got a premiere from Trinity over at 2nd Street Marvel titled Gwenpool Strikes Back, #5 comic book review. If you're not familiar with Trinity, he's worth a thumbs up without even coming on the screen. That's how much I enjoy him. Now at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, we've got another live show from Drunk 3PO titled Release the JJ Cut. Was J.J. Abrams' movie changed by Kathleen Kennedy? Rise of Skywalker. Man, I had not heard that. You're telling me he didn't actually get to release the movie he wanted? That would be very interesting. Okay, also, this is we got two shows at 6, one show at 7. The first show at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern is over at the Lonely Banter channel. They've got a stream titled Lonely with Friends, Episode 11, Maleficent 2, and Joker movie review. That should be fun. Now, this will pop up here. There it is. My man, Brian and Jack over at Simple Man's Comics. They're going to be premiering a video titled The Hottest New Comic Book Releases for January 2nd, 2020. That should be good. What else have we got? Here's the big one. You ready for this one, Steve? Do you want to tell me? You tell me what's going on tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. Take it away.
All right. So I am doing a new series called Thursday Night Comic Book Chat. Basically, every single week, I'm going to try to do this on Thursday nights at 9 p.m. CST. And what we're going to do is we're going to talk at least one DC book, one Marvel book, and one independent book. This week, I'm going to be joined by Ryan Pond, which is my Mighty Morphin friend. And we're definitely going to be talking Power Rangers, and then we're going to talk Batman, and then House of X / Powers of X. So join me tonight at 9 p.m. CST at Burke Family 54 Comics. Great
stuff. So you're in the Central. So as I always say, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight live right there on Burke Family 54 Comics channel. That's going to be a good stream. I'll tell you what. Now, what else have I got over here? After that, there you go. If you can't sleep tonight, I've got something special. I'm going to be interviewing John from John's Comics with Kids. And actually, I got a couple other guests that are going to pop in who have asked to be on the stream today. And I am more than willing to let them come on because it's going to be fun tonight. Disco After Dark, episode number 14, an adult comic book community chat. Yes. Should be good. So that's it for, let me get the branding off of our faces here. That's it for my break. Looks like we lost Biggie. He's been out and about. But now let me grab another stack of books and maybe we can get back to it.
Cool. I'm going to try to look these up as you say what they are. So
all right. Yeah, not necessarily. Most of these we know are $1 book, man. You know, for sure. Some of them aren't, but most of them are. But man, here's another variant for Avengers No Road Home. All right, let me switch the camera. Boom, boom. Thanks for looking up that other one for me, by the way.
Absolutely.
And we're going to get back to it. Variant edition of number 1. So it's actually number 4, meaning variant, the 4th variant, whatever.
Yeah, that's a $3 variant.
$3. I agree with you 100%. 100%. Next up, we've got Image Comics presents Bedlam number 1. Bedlam number 1.
Interesting. I don't
Very
know
interesting
anything about that one.
You know, we were one of the strategies, and it seems to be going okay, is Image 1's going $3, and if it's a variant, we'll throw it in $3. If not, it's going to go into 2. So we'll throw that in there. I don't even know if I can show this on camera. Holy stuff. This is really bad. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's just my sick, twisted mind. I see what he's doing here. Okay. Here, I'm going to put my finger over that. Scotty Young presents
Fairyland. Okay, that's probably $1 or $2.
$1. You got it, my friend. Disco, what does it say? Disco Stare 5 UK. I don't know what that means, bro. Not sure what that means, James. Maybe that's a European thing. I'm not sure. All right. Biggieshaq says he's back. He's back. He's back. There he is. That's what we couldn't hear him.
Hey, that Fairyland's a variant. Put that in the $3.
It is a variant, huh? All right, man. I'll throw it in the $3, man. I'll throw it
harder to get than the A cover.
I got you, man. All right, check this one out. This one's kind of cool. You know how I feel about Image number 1s. Did anybody read? I should read this. I should read this, actually. Hit Girl number 1. Should I read this? Because I'm afraid I'm going to get hooked. And then I'm going to be collecting a whole nother freaking run.
It might be a $5 book, dude, for all I know.
Yeah, that's a pretty sweet cover.
That is a sweet cover, isn't it?
I put that in a $5 one.
I agree with you. We're going to throw that in the 5s. Okay, and I think I looked this up before, but this is the Perillo. I might want to keep one of these. Did I sell them all? This is the Green Lantern number 6 variant cover by Perillo.
$5.
Damn, that is gorgeous.
That's a virgin, dude. Damn.
No, it's got a trade address across the bottom, but man, that is good stuff. The Wicked and the Divine number 1 from Image Comics.
$3.
I think we're going 3s for Image 1s for sure. Yes, Duck Fairyland. You got that right, Nate. Notice how I put my finger over the top of that, right? Biggie was digging in the couch for bangers. Nice, Air Spider. I love it. Okay, what do we got here? Ooh, is another. This is another one. Is this a same one? Different cover. Hit Girl number 1, different cover though. So this was the black and white to that one. So yeah, I think that one's a 5 and this one's a 3. What do you think?
That's what I think too.
Yep, I agree with you. I agree with you. Okay. Now Biggie saw some of these in his hunt today, right? In the dollar bins, my friend. In the dollar bins.
Yeah, it's $1.
Incredible Hercules. $1. Here's another one. Might as well just show you the cover.
It's a pretty cool cover, though.
Pretty cool cover. I don't know who the artist is. Pretty cool cover. It's still $1. And another one. You got another one. Damn, run of these. 125, 126. Is there a run? Nope. 114. What was this one?
$1.
113. Yeah. So 2 more of those suckers are going in the dollar bin, folks. Is anybody trying to fill their incredible Hercules run? Come on, man. All right. Death Trap Titans. Number 13.
$1.
Yeah, I feel you. How about this one? The Whispering Dark from Dark Horse Comics, number 1.
$3.
This was actually kind of creepy. I read this.
It's probably $3 banger.
Yeah, I'm saying we'll go $3 banger on there. Why do I have 2 copies of this? I do not know. Dark Horse Comics, issue number 1. What the fuck? I got 2 number 1s. 2 number 1s.
What do you say?
$1.
3 number 1s.
Shit.
What the hell is going on around here?
YRD 1.
Go 3 for $5, Discovery.
Why would somebody want to buy 3 of these?
To have all of them.
What do you think, Steve?
Put those in a $3 bin.
Yeah.
As a group all together?
Well, they're going for $3 each, actually.
They are?
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Yeah, they're number one. I mean, shit.
All right, what's number 2 going for?
Oh, I don't know. Let me look.
Buck.
Probably Buck.
Come on. You know it's
Come
$1.
on, man.
You know it's $1. I know it's $1. Here we go. Halo Lone Wolf number 1 from Dark Horse Comics. Halo Lone Wolf number
$3.
1.
Yeah,
Dark
dude.
Wolf.
I like it.
Comics.
Dude,
Dark
Halo
Horse Comics.
3 is the best Halo game ever.
I think I kept this out because I was still looking for number 1, but I never found it. Alien 3, the unproduced screenplay, number 2. I'm going to put this aside because if I find number 1, I'm telling you, that's worth getting the 1 and 2. Okay, Dark Horse Comics issue number 2. I'm just going to put that in the dollar bin. I won't even show it. No, I'm joking. Kingsway West. Kingsway West. Yep. Number 2. Now you're asking too much. Okay. What do we got? The Girl in the Bay, number 1 of 4. The Girl in the Bay, number 1 of 4 from Dark Horse Comics.
Dude. Throw that in $3.
$3.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Pretty cool cover.
How about where the hell? These are all Dark Horse. Holy shit. Next one is Light Step, number 1 of 5 from Dark Horse Comics. Light Step, 1 of 5.
Sweet cover.
Number 1 indie, $3.
Another number 1 indie. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? We don't sell them any of them. Let me empty out the 3s.
So what happened here? You just buy lots and you're just selling them, or what's the deal here? I know you've been doing this for a while.
It's basically the accumulation of all the different mystery boxes, and because I buy mystery boxes, right? I get a Bueller box every month. I get Comic Tom boxes every month. I get Spider-Man box boosters every month. I get everybody who's thrown up a box. I think I just bought Barbarians. You know, support the community, buy the mystery box, keep what I want, off the rest of it. That's what this is.
Boom.
The accumulation of a year's worth of mystery boxes.
About the January Jabroni box, man. I'm going to buy one of those.
Yeah, Jabroni's box is probably in one of these things to be sorted because I think I kept 1 book out of it.
It happens, dude.
It happens, you know, it happens. So, and you know, I ain't making any money on these things, man. This is to turn it over and buy more books from the community.
You just make your wife happy.
Yeah, she's definitely making her. There it is. Sweet. Aliens 3, the unproduced screenplay, number 1. So I'm going to put both those together. Those are sweet. I read those. Those are actually good. All right. Next up, I've got God of War, number 1 from Dark Horse Comics.
Shit, that's $3.
Right?
Yeah.
I think that'd be $3.
Might be
Right?
more, but it's nice.
All new, all different, all new, all different, all new, all different. I'm keeping these. Yep, I'm keeping all of those. Are these Alex Ross covers? These are sweet. It's 1 through 5 of all new, all different Avengers. I'm keeping that.
Oh, yeah.
Keeping that. Sorry, Charlie. That's gonna be a keeper. All right, next up, we have got Avengers. No, God, how many of these things did I fucking buy? I was all in on Avengers No Road Home, folks. Here is a variant cover. I think this one might be the is this the ratio? One of these fuckers was a ratio variant.
That's a bad looking bitch right there, dude.
Yeah, check this one out. I'm not sure which one. I'm going to put this one down. Someone's got to tell me if this was one of the ratio variants.
Book, I bet.
Remember this one, Burke? That's one of the variants from No Road Home.
What number is that?
It is number 1. Avengers No Road Home, number 1 variant. You tell me.
I'm going to look real quick. That's pretty sweet, though, dude.
That is sweet.
What's with the little Mega Man vision, dude? Isn't
that cool?
Yeah.
She's rocking that boot.
Dude, that's a $10 book, man. That's like a $7 to $10 book.
Shit.
Very nice. Bam.
Job,
I haven't seen one of those. Appreciate that. See, Burke's helping a brother out right now. Avengers No Road Home, number 1, regular, no nothing, no love, no variant.
Yeah, that Scarlet Witch was Mark Brooks.
Mark Brooks.
Ooh.
Very nice. All right, let's see what we got on this side.
84 would like that.
Why these are in here, I feel like I've gotten into an area that shouldn't be. What is in? No, see, I'm not getting rid of any of those. I'm keeping those.
Maybe you were thinking like bigger piles, you know? Maybe you're just in the dollar frame. You can sell them for 5 or 10.
I think I combined a couple of boxes that shouldn't have been combined, if you know what I mean. All right, here's another pin. Man, I got a whole other fucking box right here. All right, here we go. Holy shit.
You have a lot of books, man.
Oh my goodness, dude, this is nutso.
And they're all shit he wants to keep, though.
Yeah, they're all ones that I want to keep. Man, I want this one. I want that one. I want this one. I want this one. Oh,
what is that, bro? Oh my
god! What is that?
That's $5, man.
Is that a $5 book? Is that a $5 book? Really?
Yeah, it really is.
That's cool. Now I wonder where the hell I got that. That's good. You see, this is like new release stuff. I ain't this here.
Oh shit! I think we beat it, man. we got rid of all Discovery shit, y'all.
Well, yeah. Well, I gotta find another box to go through. You know, that might be the end of this show. To be honest with you, I literally got to go through that box. I thought that was something I was getting rid of, but it's not. Now there's stuff I'm keeping because I'm keeping Turok for a reason. This is a prize for our Saturday show. When you pick curtain number 1, you shouldn't have, because you're gonna get Turok.
Yeah, anybody watching this, y'all know ahead.
There you go. When JB says, "All right, do you want what's in the box, in the envelope, or curtain number 1?" Curtain number 1 is Turok. No, I think that's it, man. I think we'll just chat for a little bit, man. I'm almost on an hour, 43 minutes. That's pretty damn good.
It was only 43 minutes, but yeah.
That's not bad, actually. We sorted books for 43 minutes. You got to see a few books. I know I got more stuff over here. It's just a matter of getting to it. They're all under this desk. I wonder if I can grab those.
Go for it.
You know what? I'll save it for the next one. It's no big deal. We got plenty of time. There's no rush. We can be smooth and easy, right? I don't need to be rushing around. Let me get you guys back over here. Boom. Now let's just relax. See what's going on. So, Steve, since I got you on the show, I might as well ask you a couple of questions, man.
What's up?
What do you think was the coolest thing that happened in the comic book community? Last year?
Oh, man. What was the coolest thing that happened in the comic book community?
It's probably Burt Nasty showing up.
I'm going to go with Matt's game show, man. That thing was freaking awesome.
I was just going to go with the amount of people that started their channel in the last year or two that are now monetized, like you and Perry Comics and a whole bunch of other Edwin, Comic Jabroni, whole bunch, Rob the Rican. A ton of you guys are now monetized, and you guys put in the work for it. So that's super awesome. I'd say all those comic people being monetized on YouTube is probably number 1.
Yeah, your boys Chino.
That's cool. Yeah, absolutely. You're right. There was a lot of growth in the community. You know, there's a lot of channels that just started about a year ago, and they did pretty good, man. There's a lot of them. I'm happy to be one of them. I'm excited. You know, I'm kind of honored to think that I hit both those milestones. I got to 1,000 subscribers in 7 months, but that watch time was a killer to get that 4,000 hours. That was tough. It all didn't happen until I started going live.
Dude, so, I'm only at like 1,000
hours. You need 4,000 hours. Have an auction for 6 hours.
Multiple auctions, multiple live
streams. I was looking at after the stream last night, Perry and I were kind of going over some of our numbers. In the last 28 days, I've got 1,100 hours or something in just the last 28 days. Just, we had 96 hours yesterday for the channel.
Dang.
So
nice.
Yeah. So this is, definitely the way to go. Everyone says you're going to get burnt out, but it's not that much work. I mean, what did I do here, guys? I pulled up a short box. We went through a short box of books, and it was content. And it was a platform for everyone to come in and hang out, because that's really what you're looking for during the middle of the day. You just want to hang out, right? You just want to hang out, see some books, chat with a few people, get in the...
How's your subscribers going, dude? Are you getting more subscribers?
Yeah. One or two a day. Nice. I didn't have any big loss of purge, but 1 or 2 a day. It's been good. Yeah, I think I was shocked. One of the shows, the Disco After Dark must rub somebody the wrong way because I lost a subscriber during the show, literally.
Wow.
I always check my stats at the end of the show, and normally there's no subscriber movement during the show. So as soon as the show ends, you go check your stats, and it said -1 sub. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
He came on. He's like, what the fuck is this? Fuck this guy. Oh man. What are you saying? Air Spider says it says eligible. All your YouTube money goes towards mystery boxes. It does basically.
Yeah.
And who knows? I just was monetized maybe 2 weeks ago, so who knows? You know, I may get a check for what $3.75.
Dude, has
And I won't even be able to get a comic book with it. Huh?
Yo, has anybody donated to you yet? Like like a super chat.
No, I heard that's not even a good thing, man. Everybody says that they take 30% off the top of a super chat and all that stuff, but no, nobody's. Yeah. I don't need a super chat. Come on, man. Just watch, have fun, hang out. That's what we're here for. I thought I was filling kind of a hole in the schedule. You know, I'm like, hey, anytime I go look and there's nobody live, and I'm like, damn, okay. Let me watch a couple. Let me watch a couple of stuff on the replay. But I'm always looking for the next live event to be able to chat with people, you know? I always like TV that you don't know what's going to happen, right? You know, what do you watch on TV? I don't watch too much regular TV at all, but I like to watch sports. And the reason I still watch sports is because you don't know the outcome. You don't know you think you know the outcome? Yeah, go tell the New England Patriots fans you know the outcome. They lost on the last game of the season where they could have had a first round bye. You don't know the outcome of sports, man.
Go cheat.
Go cheat.
JB, there's no $sign to do a super. Look, I'm not even. It says you can't even do a super chat on my channel.
You should.
That's weird, man.
I don't know. Is there a button I need to turn on? Maybe I've never turned the button on.
Yeah,
might have to do that.
Can you imagine? I bet you that's the truth. I've been monetized for 2 weeks and never turned the super chat on.
You haven't.
No, you're serious? You have to turn that on? I've never turned it on.
Yeah, you have.
I didn't think anybody would fucking do it anyway.
Yeah, they will.
I don't. That's not what it's about, man.
No, we want to, bro. Bro, all the energy you put into it, Discovery, dude. We love you, man.
I appreciate
it. Absolutely, man. That's why you were #1 on my most.
I know it's on my playlist. It's on my playlist. I have a shout out playlist, and I was #1 on Burks. Yeah, #7 on 84s though. I thought it would have been higher. No, I'm fucking with you. Oh shit! By the way, when 84 got to the top of his list and claimed himself to be #1, I was down. I was like, yeah. Oh shit! He says every $1, I want to see clothes come off after dark. Oh no, I'm not going to do that. But you know what I am going to do? And I mentioned it today on the morning show. I'm going to close the Disco After Dark with Disco's dirty joke.
Yeah.
So I don't know what we're going to call this segment. I'm going to come up with a thumbnail, but we're going to close the show with an adult content joke every night. You need a button that donates one large t-shirt. Definitely. I'm always begging for the large t-shirts.
Yeah, I wear XXX, by the way. Anybody wants to send me one?
Send me a XXX. I was gonna buy.
I wear 2X, man.
There you go. I was gonna buy Squatchy a t-shirt when I was in Alaska because they had this totally cool, like Sasquatch looking thing. There's like a whole store built around the Sasquatch in Alaska. And I walked in, I'm like, oh dude, Squatchy's gonna love this. And I start texting, I'm like, dude, what size do you wear? And I'm like, I don't think they're going to carry that size, man, but let me ask. And there was more than 3 X's. There was a lot of X's in that one. And no, they didn't have it. But yeah. So a guy walks into a bar with I love it. There we go. Aggressively. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Aggressively, when are you going to I don't know, but I miss it because I know we're working on something. When is that dropping? Because Aggressively, if you guys haven't watched Aggressively, you got to watch Aggressively. First of all, I don't want to proclaim it the best, but it might be one of the best handles in YouTube. Come on.
It is. Yeah.
Aggressively Relaxing is a fire ass handle, right? And he does this skit where bill collectors, I'm sorry, not bill collectors, people who are like trying to scam and get his social security number. You're like, I'm the IRS. And then he's like, have you read the X-Men? And he starts going into it. One of them, what weren't you doing? The person knew the comic book. He actually knew the comic book. I think he was talking about Daredevil. And the guy on the other end goes, "Are you talking about Daredevil?" And he goes, "Well, yeah. Are you reading it?" Click. Just tremendous, man. He should have 2 videos out tomorrow. So everybody check out Aggressively Relaxing if you haven't checked him out. What else we got going on tonight?
I don't know if you did the top of the hour, did you?
I just did it. I kind of just did it.
Right.
Most of the show was the lineup, which, by the way, today's lineup in this show is way better than the fucking lineup I gave earlier. The lineup in the morning show was a disaster. Literally, there was only 4 things in it. You can check the thumbnail. There's 4 things on my thumbnail, and I am 2 of them. Anyway, I will tell you, during that live stream, when people were popping in saying what they were going to do tonight, and I would just highlight the comment, that was cool as hell. I mean, if my whole show turns into that, I would be pumped with that. Be on for half an hour, have 25 people in there, and you just kind of throw up your comment, and I highlight it. Shit. I got one spam caller to say, hit that like button and smash subscribe. That's awesome. I'm going to record this. Oh, man. Anyway, okay, here we go. Perry, we got to save that for the night show, man. That one's going to get me flagged. Maybe that's why. As a matter of fact, check this out, man. I don't know if you guys can see my phone, but this is crazy. The morning show. There is a little button where you can click. You click for to say whether or not you want your video monetized or right. So I clicked it for the morning show, and it says, "This video is running limited or no ads due to content identified as not suitable for most advertisers."
Oh no.
That was the morning show. If the morning show is not suitable for most advertisers, holy shit. Maybe that's why there's no super chat button, because I dropped too many F-bombs.
He's getting pretty wild there for a minute.
Oh my God.
Well, you are a Raiders fan, so.
I'm not a Raiders fan. What are you talking about? I work for the Raiders
over here, brother.
I'm a Niners season ticket holder, man. I just got my tickets. They were so freaking expensive. You know what the next round cost? I don't want to tell you. It was bad. It was bad. No. It was twice what the regular season cost. And I'm not trying to smash 49ers. The Niners. My Niner tickets.
$800 for one.
No. Well, no, for the pair was $343, $680.
That's not terrible, is it?
Huh?
$680 for
the game? For the one game? Come on.
Wait. How many games?
1. 2 seats, 1 game.
Oh, wow. That is insanely expensive.
2 seats the next game, their next home game.
Oh, yeah. The playoff game. The
playoff game, yeah. Yeah. Office jokes. Nice. Yeah, right? Too hot for TV. No, the advertiser's like, nah, I don't think we want to advertise on that guy's channel. Fuck that guy. Come on, cut CFAB. Save it for tonight, man. Save it for tonight. I will show all these tonight. No Niners talk. You have what? No Niners talk. Both my. Yeah. I'm a Niners fan, born and raised. You guys got to know that, right? I know
that. I am too.
This has had to come up numerous times.
Yeah.
That's just above those squatchy prints. That's all on my Clark, which is next to the Clark and Joe, next to the Joe. It's definitely been Niners my whole life. It was brainwashed as a child because my dad said that he grew up a Raider fan. And when they left to go to LA, it was like,
no bueno.
No way. Can you imagine it being a kid? I thank God my team's never left. It's always been the Niners. But can you imagine these Raider fans right now? Their team's going to Vegas again. First they kick them in the nuts and go to LA. Then they come back and then they kick them in the nuts again and leave again. I mean, that is the worst. And those fans there's a lot of hate for Raider fans. And I work out there. There's only a few knuckleheads, dude. Most of those fans are awesome. There's a lot of kids out there. I mean, the TV maybe doesn't show it. They only show the black hole and the people dressed up in costumes. dude, there's a lot of good Raider fans out there. A lot of good Raider fans, and they do not deserve to have their team ripped away from them. That was bullshit. But I'm not going to preach. Cowboys Nation. Oh my goodness. That's a fan base right there. Oh my God. I lived in Texas for 2 years, and I can't believe people think that that's like a religion. You know, bro, it's a football team. Relax. Anyway, big hit in the late 70s. The Falcons. What are you talking about?
Talking about 28-3, probably.
Chiefs Kingdom, Eagles suck. Look at Burke's name. That's awesome. Dylan, what's up, bro? How you doing? Dylan's the new rising star. He's got to actually limit his stream time now. He only gets that 20 hours, and he done used it all up. He's calculating. He goes, I can stream for an hour and 27 minutes, and I'll save the last hour because I'll put 30 minutes in over here. And then on the last day.
Wait, you can only stream for 20 hours a week?
On the free version of StreamYard.
Yeah.
On the free version of StreamYard, it's 20 hours stream time. Yeah. I pay the $22 a month, which seems kind of crazy, but come on, man. Oh, you know what? Burke, I think I have it. Let's check it. You go ahead and keep. I just got to see, because yesterday I was doing last night's show turned into a intro bumper fest for Comic Hit 84. And let's see if we have yours in here. Burke. Oh, I did change it. Sons of bitch. There it is. Let's see if it actually fits. So what it is you can upload MP4s as long as they're under 30 meg and less than, just the size. I think there's only a size on that one. Yeah, okay, so it did go. Here we go. Did you make that yourself? Did you make that yourself?
100%.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Last night we were doing the Comic Hit 84. I still... I still consider Kenny's one of the best, man. That beat, that beat when it goes, yeah, dude, that's the shit. And then when he told me he made boat rights, I didn't know he made boat rights, dude. That's I love that one too, man. He's got the best ones. Anyway, that's what he did last night. Biggie, we gotta make one for Biggie. If Kenny won't make one for Biggie, we need to make one for Biggie.
I'll make one for Biggie.
Biggie's on the late night stream. He's on the intro to the Disco After Dark stream. So check that out.
Thanks, Bert.
Let me know what you want in it, and I'll do it, brother.
Come on, you know what he wants.
Huh?
You know what he wants. Come on.
NWO.
Yeah, probably.
Santa Monica.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, we're flexing beats right now, Air Spider. Damn right. Says most hype team that never does anything in 25 years.
Right.
It's hard to argue with that, man. But hey,
if they
Niners too. The Niners got to the Super Bowl but lost. Yeah. You had a running quarterback that was in the end zone, but there was a false start because that's what you want to do. You want a fucking false start when you're on the 5-yard line. But hey, I don't remember any of that.
Bills Mafia going 4 straight years and
losing. Dude, talk about being a Bills fan getting kicked in the nuts 4 years in a row. Oh, man. The only thing about the Niners losing the Super Bowl, and I've done this every time. I hate to say it. I do this. And it's in the head. It's in the head. When the Niners go to the Super Bowl, I bet on the other side.
Oh.
Because in my mind, I would pay $100 for the Niners to win the Super Bowl. Fuck yeah. I'd pay you $100 for the Niners to win the Super Bowl. So if they lost, well, at least I made $100 on it.
Yeah, we got robbed, dude. Baltimore cheated, bro. They was grabbing and holding the whole game. They wouldn't let us do nothing, dude.
Doomsday said he won 3 Super Bowls. Yes, he did. But man, that was 25 years ago. Even though he looks younger now than when he bought the team. right? Jerry Jones looks younger now than when he bought the team, dude. He's had so much plastic surgery. Holy shit.
Yeah. Money.
Chiefs 49ers Super Bowl. Ooh. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Are the Chiefs the number one seed? Are the Chiefs holding the one?
We're the two. We're the two.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, worst case scenario is you travel to Baltimore.
Lamar Jackson's 0-2 against the Chiefs.
Is he really?
Yep, last year in the playoffs and then this year earlier in the season.
Honestly, last year in the playoffs, he was horrible, man. He was tough to watch. Lamar Jackson was tough to watch last year in the playoffs. I was like, this is the future. This guy's horrible. And now he's going to be the MVP this year.
Dude, Chiefs put up, I think it was 4th and 10. And Mahomes is running out to the outside and just throws up a Hail Mary. And Tyreek Hill brings it down, man. And they score and won the game.
Nice. Yeah, the Niners got their ass kicked, went up there, right? They lost on the last play of the game. Could not contain the running quarterback. That's the one thing about when you got a team that's our team now is our. Yeah, I got a fucking mouse in my pocket. The Niners got the hell of a pass rush. And the thing that neutralizes the pass rush, just like the Seattle quarterback, is a guy who can just run out of it.
Teams will figure it out, just like they figured out Colin Kaepernick and all.
They didn't figure out Colin Kaepernick. They just hit him every single time.
That's what's going to happen to Jackson, man. 2 years in a
and
row.
Then they take the penalty. And when he goes to hand it off and he's going to pull it out of the stomach, just hit him. Even if he doesn't pull it out of the stomach, just hit him. So anyway, 23 years ago during the Aikman years, Geek Aficionado is still not happy with the Cowboys. Now the Cowboys, they sell a lot of gear, bro. Back in the day, my wife and I owned a retail store in the mall. It sold sports apparel, and the Cowboys sold a lot of gear. I think they're the number one NFL team in the world for merchandising. Is the Cowboys? Cowboys? Yeah. And Jerry Jones runs his own shit. If you ever owned a store, you can buy all your gear from whoever the licensee is. If it's Nike, if it's Reebok, if it's whoever the hell it is, if you had an account with Nike, you can get everything except Cowboy stuff. It was still Nike brand, but you had to buy it from Jerry directly. Smart man. He's a very smart guy. He says, Goat says, watch out for Andy Reid and his sucky clock management skills. He can't stop looking at the giant Cheesecake Factory menu that he walks around with.
He does call all the plays. He is an offensive guru.
Dude, hold on. How about Pete Carroll trying to throw the ball in goal line territory, dude? Like, that's the second time he's bit the bullet trying. You just pounded in there, brother. You already messed up and lost Marshawn Lynch.
That may be the worst call in NFL history.
That's what I'm saying. What is wrong with that guy,
You get down to the one and you have Marshawn Lynch. There was nobody on the planet who was going to stop him from getting into the fucking end zone.
Yeah.
Nobody was going to stop Marshawn Lynch from getting in the end zone, and you throw the ball. And the defender knew the play. He said he knew that we saw it. He was like, oh shit, I know what's going to happen. And he jumped the route. That's awesome.
Dude, Shanahan's coach of the year. We're kicking everybody's ass. It's beautiful.
Good. I mean, it could. But Shanahan was also the offensive coordinator that got conservative and gave up that lead in the Super Bowl to Brady. Did anybody think that game was over? I thought the game was over, dude. Oh, yeah. I'm like, it is over. Dude, Atlanta put the beat down on them, and then they got conservative. And you're like, come on, man. Why change?
He better
so
not.
Depressing. And you know what? I got a soft spot in the heart for Joe Montana, right? So he's got four Super Bowl rings. Like, I don't want, or five. He's got 5 Super Bowl rings, 4 or 5. I don't know what it is.
Probably 5.
And I was like, I don't want Brady to have more. Nah, it didn't happen. I think Brady's going to get another one. I don't think it's over.
Oh, he's not. No.
You think it's over? It's over?
It's over. His reign is done.
It's done.
It's done. He's done, bro, dude.
All right. Dude, this might be his greatest season ever. Ain't they like 10-3, brother?
They got to play in the first round. I personally
4-4.
can't remember. I can't remember the last time that New England played in the first round. I
think
honestly don't remember.
11 years.
11 years since they played in the first round. They've always had a bye. Wow. Oh, there it is. Goat, put me in line. Montana's at 4. Brady's at 6 now.
Brady is the best quarterback of all time.
I can't dig it.
I can't
dig it. Joe Montana.
You cannot argue with it. I
can't argue with it anymore. I can't argue with it.
I can argue with it because it was a different league back then. We got a bunch of pansies.
Doomsday Comics says the dynasty ends this season. Now, Doomsday.
Boom.
If they end up in the Super Bowl, are you actually going to say, man, I knew that was going to happen? Or would you say, I had no idea that he was going to do it again? I didn't think they could do it last year.
No, I thought last year.
The Chiefs, the dude was lined up off sides, and the Chiefs were going to the Super Bowl.
What the fuck?
Literally,
Come on, man.
Like 1 yard was what the difference between the Chiefs and the Super Bowl and it wasn't.
Yeah, the ultimate conspiracy theory is, and I think I was in Las Vegas. Or no. It was either in Vegas. I was in a casino, wherever the casinos are. I was in Vegas or Tahoe during the Raiders tuck rule game in the snow against Brady, where Woodson corner blitz smashes him, fumble, recovery, game over. Raiders are going to the Super Bowl. Wait a minute. Incomplete pass. What do you mean incomplete pass? He didn't throw no fucking pass.
That might be the worst rule in NFL history.
The tuck rule. What the hell was that? I mean, I was literally watching that going, that's not really happening, is it? This isn't really happening. It was crazy. And I think that was also the same year that Al Davis was suing the league or something. They're like, he ain't going to the Super Bowl. No way in hell he's suing us. Get him out of here. Oh my goodness. He said Chiefs in the Super Bowl last year, if not for beat. Oh, that's you. You're still Maybe I'm trying to make a parody song in every genre for my channel. That's kind of cool.
Nice.
Very good. Very nice. This year, Pat's passing game.
True.
Hey, I'm glad. We got Garoppolo from them for a second round draft pick.
Yeah, they messed up
all day.
Why
did that happen? What's the conspiracy theory behind that? How do they draft that guy and then let him go?
Brady.
Huh?
I put money on the 49ers last year to win it all.
Did you really?
3 or 4 weeks in, Jimmy
he blew his knee
out. I'm like,
game over.
No!
Game over. And I'm a Niner fan, but I'm not all that convinced yet. And there's a lot of fans just like me. Jimmy Garoppolo reminds me of Joe
Alex
Flacco.
Smith.
He reminds me of Joe Flacco. He reminds me of Flacco.
Yeah.
Flacco, Alex Smith, both of those guys.
He's
a game manager, in my opinion. But the last couple of games when he had to have it, he got it done. It helps that you have a tight end that will actually literally carry a linebacker by his face mask for 10 yards.
Right.
Dude, our tight end is freaking amazing.
Dude, Boso going in there, bro. You need to watch out, dude.
He was a game changer. Him and the other guy who hasn't even played, but the two defensive ends have been awesome for the Niners.
He came from the Chiefs.
He did come from the Chiefs. Yes, but he's been hurt for like the last 3 weeks.
Gosh, what is his name? He was the one who was offsides last year.
D Ford. He was the one they lined up off. No wonder they got rid of his ass. They're like, you mother.
Don't sleep on Sherman either. Sherman's out there still.
I was shocked. I thought, I'm not saying I thought. Yeah, I did. When he was with Seattle, I thought Sherman was all hype. It's all hyped. It's all hyped. It's all hype. He just talks too much. And then he was a Niner. I'm like, do I really have to like this guy now? And then you actually just look at the stats. If you didn't put his name up there and you just looked at targets and completions, and you take that shit all day long. If you didn't put his name on there and just showed his stats, you take him on your team all the time. His stats are great. And he's in the Pro Bowl again this year.
Good.
Yep. How are the Saints got screwed this year? How will the Saints get screwed this year? Man, that's another one.
Well, we beat them just not too long ago, so bring it on.
They always just, the Saints, dude. That was
your team
last year.
I'm a Niner fan, dude.
Okay.
Yep.
Damn.
Die hard, brother. I call Kaepernick crapper pick.
Dude, Kaepernick it was crazy, but Baltimore knew exactly what to do to him. They beat the shit out of him. They beat him up, and it changed the game because he got happy feet. Carr has it right now. Carr with the Raiders has never been the same since he broke his leg.
Did you know?
Never been the same.
I saw a stat that said that Derek Carr has the most losses through his first 5 or 6 seasons. The second most losses. Guess who number 1 is? David Carr, his brother.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
Dude, Carr was having an MVP year. The Raiders were going to the playoffs. The guy that gave up the sack had only given up 1 sack all year. And the 1 sack he gave up broke Carr's leg, ended their playoff run, and he's never been the same.
Nope.
He's never been the same. You know? Brutal. I hope Alex Smith comes back. I feel bad for the guy.
He's a good dude for sure.
I hope he comes back.
Mahomes
is crazy.
Man, I can't believe we're talking football on a comic book channel.
We are talking football, folks. Damn. Yeah, we haven't talked football. I mean, shit, it's playoffs. Might as well talk a little football. Playoffs?
You can't
practice.
This is the first time my fantasy team ever made it into the playoffs. First time my fantasy team made it into the playoffs. I had the Niner defense, and I had the kid on Arizona, the quarterback, the rookie, and I had the rookie running back from the Raiders.
Oh,
and they were awesome all year round. And then I got to the playoff game, and it was a late game time scratch on my running back. The Niners played New Orleans and got lit up, and I was out of the playoffs.
I won my second fantasy football champion
this year. Damn. At least you're not a Lions fan. Ouch, dude. 1 playoff win since Eisenhower.
All right.
Green Bay and Minnesota are meh. Rivera, didn't he just get picked up by somebody? I'm surprised they let him go, man. That wasn't his fault. I disagree. When you got quarterback issues, it's all about your quarterback. If you got a shitty quarterback, you're not going to be good, period.
Unless your defense is good, dude. I think
unless your defense is legit.
Garoppolo's better than Flacco a little bit, but Flacco is a shitty quarterback, dude. Don't get it twisted.
It kicked me out, but I won my second fantasy football championship this year. I've only made the playoffs once. You know what? We should probably go ahead. We're 10 minutes from the top of the hour. We'll probably go ahead and close this out. If anybody knows, what's going on tonight. Next up after me, let me go check. We'll just do a quick rundown, see if anything's changed. I'm just going to take a quick look, see if anything's changed, if anybody's added any new content. Oh, yes, we have. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. I can add this to the lineup. Bueller has now changed the time of his auction from 5 to 5:30, and I can put that in the lineup now. So if you want to, you guys all know Bueller's channel, but if you're on my channel, you can check the live playlist, which I'm updating right now, to get Bueller in there because he's just put his stream up. He's going to have an auction tonight. Bueller's auctions have been pretty good. Now, don't get, I think personally, I think he has a couple of fan people that maybe have overpaid for some books because they're happy to get them from Bueller. But all in all, his shit's pretty damn good deals. And he gets some really good books. So I'm going to put this one up there. And right there. And let's just go one more time real quick. See what's on tonight. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wait. Hide that. Ready, Biggie?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Bam. Bam. Just like butter. All right, let's go over the playlist. See, it's been updated. 4 p.m. Wait a minute. 3:51. Okay, at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, Drunk 3PO is going live. At 5:30 p.m. Pacific, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, Bueller is going live with the comic book auction, old comics, new comics, and hot comics, and he gets a like. How you doing there, Bueller? And what else got added? We had the Lonely Banter still at 6. We've got Simple Man's premiering at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, reviewing the hottest comic books coming out. And then Burke Family 54 Comics, Steve, is going live tonight. He mentioned it. It's called the Thursday Night Comic Book Chat. This is something new. He's going to get started. He's going to be talking Turtles. He's going to be talking Batman. That's going to be fun. If you can't sleep, folks, you know where to go. Come right back here. I'll be a little sauced up by then. But episode number 14 of Disco After Dark, and I'm interviewing John from John's Comics with Kids. I'm going to go ahead and change this thumbnail at some point, get his logo on here, and I've got a couple of extra special guests who are also going to be stopping in. So you definitely don't want to miss that. If you're up, if you're not up, I understand. That's kind of late. And I'm not going to go over the top picks because you guys know that's there. But if you ever want to see any of this stuff, come by the page. Check out the live stream playlist. I'm keeping it updated all day long. I've also got the top picks playlist. And then I've also got a playlist for guest appearances because JB's trying to, I'm jumping on all the streams all day. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and close out this show. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate everyone that joined me today. I still got 25 people here. I can't believe it. It's amazing. Biggieshaq, you the man. You're just killing the game right now on Instagram. I appreciate you for coming in. Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics, thank you for stopping by today. As always, people do not... What's wrong? I'm done right now. Do you want to say bye? You want to just wave bye? Come here. You can wave bye. You got to say, do not forget we had a good time. Okay? Ready? Come on.
Hey.
Say, don't forget.
Don't forget.
We had a good time.
We had a good time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Wrong one. Sorry.